right, we back again. One more episode, episode number 8.
Yeah.
Yes, rolling on, rolling on. Yes.
It's been wild, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you thought about this like earlier today? Like, if you ever got robbed and it was a bunch of midgets, would you fight back? Or would you let them rob you?
My thing is, you gotta just kick.
Start kicking the shit out of
I hope you don't trip and fall. If you trip and fall, it's over with.
you. Man,
They're gonna tear you up.
it'd be scary though, just to get robbed by because you can't explain it to no one. Like, yeah, bro, I got robbed by 5 midgets. They're like, shut the fuck up. Like, 5 midgets don't be around each other that much. Like, yeah, there's no way in hell. The posse is midgets to be on national TV. We're looking for midgets. They're burying in the ground. We can't find them.
Oh snap!
I just had to start something off stupid as fuck. Just think about this though. Just imagine if it happens. Just pull up to your
Just
crib.
pull up and get
Just got
bunch of
robbed.
midgets.
Just a bunch of midgets jumped out back seat. And they said 6 deep. They said 6 deep on the back row of a Cadillac.
You can explain that.
You can't explain that to nobody. Like, yeah, I got robbed.
Really, what really happened?
Like,
No, for real.
That'd be terrible.
They put up the hill.
Or just imagine when everybody, you got robbed by somebody, everybody, the whole crew had only left arms. just imagine that. Just whole crew hold you on left arms. Like, what's that?
You can't take the left.
You can't, yeah. You can't
Your whole left side, your whole right side would be messed up.
They'll have to line up this way and that way. So they both have double arms, 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you swing your right arm right now.
That was random and funny.
Random as hell. Just, it's so random. Like, those things go through my thoughts when I'm high. It's like random, like, what if this happens? Like, I think of the worst things that happen. Like, with aliens and shit, like, we get attacked. I think aliens are really cockroaches.
Cockroach.
Yeah, they've been attacking the hood all their lives. Shit, they everywhere. And I've seen some cockroaches look like the ones on fucking Independence Day when Will Smith knocked out. I've seen a cockroach like that before. Shit.
What on earth, bitch?
Yeah, that's just hilarious. But yeah, you believe in aliens though?
Nah.
Shit's crazy, right? What people do.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, I don't know if we brought this up before, but we went, we as a race went to the moon. First thing we did was put a flag in the moon. So why you gonna go to another planet and not gonna make yourself known? So that's what I think. If aliens been here, they'll make themselves known. Not like they've been here the whole time and we don't know it.
Have you not seen the people at the beach?
They may be stupid, that don't mean that.
Some of the people at the beach look like aliens. Like, what are they on? They got something on. I'm like old women wearing like bikini tops, and like, nothing else on. Like, don't put a towel around and they don't wrap themselves up. And the skin be loose out there in the beach is absolutely loose out there. I don't know how I can do it. I can't.
Nuh-uh.
It's dangerous to aliens. That's where the aliens get it from.
The aliens get it from that?
Yeah. I think it's. So I think it is some out there, but not real. I don't know. Like, I'm one person, like, I gotta see it to believe it.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta see it to believe it.
I gotta really, really see some shit to believe it. And I'm like, man. But if it did come down, I'm like, oh shit, it's for real.
Like Bigfoot. Everybody got a camera phone now. You don't never see no Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot ain't never been real.
It was just in Africa and they saw a black dude who was butt naked and they thought it was a nigga. And they thought it was some bear nigga, monkey nigga. That's what they was.
I don't believe in Bigfoot.
No, the people
Sasquatch, nothing like that.
Just
so,
big monster that's got a human face kind of type of shit or something like that.
Everybody got a camera phone now, so you gotta show me footage. You don't never see it. I watch Bigfoot shows. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
Never seen it. See trees moving. Come on,
but
man.
you know they were making different kind of animals. They're taking DNAs and putting it into different animals and then sitting them out in the wild.
I know. They got a poisonous bird now.
Yeah.
So like, how does that happen?
And they're sitting in the wild, so
yeah,
we're gonna have more poisonous birds running around and stabbing black people. Just only them. They ain't get
It's
nobody
all
else.
about stabbing black folks.
Yeah, it's all about them
Taking us out.
taking us way out. That's what they're doing, taking us out somehow, some way. It's just
That's
crazy. Yeah, I was watching some TikTok, and this TikTok had different animals that was doing a frog and alligator and like different kind of species and pigs and dogs, and there was this DNA that was having hatching eggs and shit with these different kind of animals.
I saw that on TikTok. They mixed a caterpillar with a snake, and it looked like a snake, but it was crawling. I'm like, what? So I don't know.
Just
They just
imagine it run up on you. What the fuck is that? No.
and
what
then you too scared to stomp on it.
Yeah, you
ain't
don't know what they're
leg.
gonna do. You don't know what its defense is. Like we know what regular snake's defense is, but you don't know what a caterpillar snake defense gonna be.
So no, I don't know if it's poisonous or not.
I don't know if it's gonna be poisonous. I'm real terrified of that. Like that's something I don't want to go through. Like some real deal. Like attacked by an animal, like some crazy animal. What would you not want to get attacked by?
A bear. You see that? What's that movie with Leonardo in it? Got attacked by a bear. That look like it hurt.
Hey, it look like when they attack you, it's like they just maul you.
They just maul you. Like you can't defend that.
It'd be terrible. I don't think it'd be a lot. Me, it'd be a lion.
Okay, here's what's
I can see a bear coming.
I would hate.
Lion,
I would hate to get taken out by a lot of one thing. That would be scary.
Like a pack of wolves.
Yeah, well, yeah, a pack of wolves, like a bunch of rats.
Have you ever seen a movie called Frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, they was up on a thing and they fell down and all that shit. All these wolves just attacked his ass while he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Just gotta take little bites.
Yeah. You gotta take them out one at a time.
Take them one at a time,
Snapping that and just keep going.
Shit's crazy. That would be the worst thing. My thing is if I got attacked by a bunch of spiders, I'd die instantly. If it was a bunch of spiders in front of me and they was all coming like eight-legged freaks and they was all just coming at me, looking at me, and I was just standing there. I'd die. Before that even happened, I would just pass out right there. Oh, pass out like whatever you want. Oh my god.
You gotta peek and look.
Yeah, you gotta peek and look. Get your ass up. Yeah, that's the worst. Like I would not want to go through that.
Like a bunch of ants attacking y'all, biting y'all at once.
Like mosquito hurts. I know that. And you smack so hard, you hurt your skin trying to get to that. Mosquito weigh nothing but not even a pound, not even a cell. Like dump it with a bang, but you smack it so hard, you can give your whole self a red smart because you ain't trying to kill it for real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that'd be the worst way. So I'll be a lion because I know they eat from the asshole out. I ain't got time.
They eat from the asshole out.
Yeah. Yes, I don't got time. I ain't got time at all.
So as soon as he bites your asshole,
it's over. It's over. Death. Instantly. You took something out already. You can't do nothing about it.
I need that asshole.
That's why they started. You ever seen? One day I went to this rabbit hole of just watching animals kill each other.
Yeah.
Rabbit hole. I don't know what I was on that day. I was just rabbit hole. Man, what is this? How this killed it? So I was just watching different animals, maul the other animal or whatever they're doing, like wildlife killing, and then eating it. Like I was like, damn, they really eating that thing. And they eating the ass first. Oh no.
Ass first.
Yeah, they eat ass first, and they eat the eyes and all that stuff. It's like buzzards.
I saw like I don't know if it's a cheetah or a leopard got kicked by a rhino. They came up trying to get him from behind. Motherfucker kicked him.
Man, launched his ass.
I know it had to hurt. You couldn't even breathe right.
I've been kicked by a calf and a cow before, so I know it. I know what that's gonna feel like, so I imagine what that would feel like. Sheesh. Calf give you a dead leg so fast.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it. So if you walk up behind a calf on their feet, dead leg. You won't get dead leg if you're not paying attention. That show gonna kick out. Now think about it, gonna continue to suck that milk. And nothing.
Hate to get hit by a giraffe.
Be the worst way to get kicked by. You're gonna fly.
You're gonna get some air.
You're gonna get some air. You're gonna get them because they're gonna come from underneath. You're gonna light your ass up. Oh.
Like all the wind out of you.
Man. My granddaddy. My granddaddy used to like buy animals. He buy animals half dead. It was half dead. They wasn't alive dead. So he's at the motherfucking what's that shit called, the cow barn. At the cow barn.
Yeah.
Got his hat all the way down. You can't see nothing. Yeah. Yeah. This cow is dead. Missing, blind in one eye. Something's wrong with him. Granddad was really holding that. He tried to bring him to life. So when we got him there, they half dead. They ain't been fed. Like, Granddad, why do you keep buying these sick ass cows? Like, these cows is sick. Buzzards are flying around our park.
Right now.
Just right now. So we pull up and they're like, more cow meat. More burgers.
It's gonna be ready in a minute.
It's gonna be ready in a minute. Next week, the cow's dead. Buzzards are around. Like, we come out the door and be like, yo, told you that cow's dead. Like, he used to buy cows. They have, like, a set of cows. It was like he was wanting to nurse them. Like, he saw them and he felt bad for them.
Yeah.
And he wanted to nurse them up. Like, Granddad, you gotta stop doing this.
How long did it last? A couple of days?
No, the cows?
Yeah.
Week. Fucking week. Buzzards flying everywhere. He used to be like, bro, Granddaddy, come on. I fed him I'm gonna tell y'all something. I fed him at the cow barn. My granddad's a really hard ass, so I ain't got it's just funny as hell. He had a sandwich in the truck. He's like, hey, my name is Nub to him. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Don't judge it. He talks like this. Nub? That's how he speaks. So Nub, Carol? You know, that's how he talks. So when everybody hears it, they bust out laughing because they know that's how he sounds. So he was like, Nub, go in there and get my damn sandwich out the damn car. You know? All right, then. So I got out, and I'm so terrified of my granddad. My granddad's terrified. So I used to be so terrified. I actually, when I got in the car, I'm super clumsy. I used to be super clumsy. I dropped the sandwich on the gravel at the cow barn. So trucks and shit everywhere. Dogs and shit, all that shit, all on there. So I ain't picked it off, and I went to Dustin. I'm like, I ain't giving him no rocks on it, but I'm going to get him this sandwich from him. I gave him a dusty ass ham sandwich. It was hot too. It wasn't no warm, it wasn't no cold sandwich. This sandwich been sitting in the truck for a while.
Yeah.
So it was hot as hell. He get his sandwich here. He had all false teeth. He ain't bit in one of them that damn sandwich at the third bite. People know false in. He ain't bit in that rock, and I didn't know it was a rock in there. I thought I got everything else. Apparently, bit in a rock. Tore all in his front rib.
Tore it all up.
He ain't know. Yeah. Yeah. It was, man, messed up. My grandma was like, I can't believe you did that. Like, Granny, I didn't know I wasn't trying to. She still, as soon as she thought about it, she just died laughing. So his funeral, I thought she was going to bring it up. Like, I was waiting on it.
Yeah.
My granddad's funeral wasn't like, my granddad's funeral was like, he was sad. It was like, sheesh.
Yeah.
He was a tough man. That's what people say everywhere. Yeah. William? Oh, yeah, Mr. William. Man, he was a tough man. Oh, man. No tears, no.
Yeah.
It's yelling.
He lived his life.
He lived his life. It's 100% full focus. No bullshitting around.
That's how I felt I go out. You know, Monty had a good time. He had a good life.
Yeah, he had a good. Even when my granddad passed away, he was 84, 5. He was still working, trying to work full time.
Oh, really?
He was having too bad of dementia and stuff. He would get on the tractor. He'll walk outside and just get on the tractor.
Just to sit there.
Just sit there. Couldn't remember how to start the motherfucker, but he said that. You know, I get the calls. I get the calls from the granny and stuff. They're gonna call me and tell me because they're gonna laugh. He wouldn't do nothing with it.
Just let him sit there.
Let him sit there. He used to make us try to pick up the sticks in the yard, man. Be making me mad. I'm still mad about it right now.
Pick up sticks in the yard.
Pick up sticks. We're talking about sticks, and these sticks is one of them old trees where the leaves just fall for the breath.
Yeah.
So there's sticks and shit everywhere. We had to cut the grass and everywhere. It was just, but we tried to clean it up because he was like, he didn't want no family really down there. Like, we did our Thanksgiving, that was about it. And then we stopped doing that for so many years. But we had to clean up that whole place, man. So much, we tore it from barns down. It was sticks, barns, and barns that we built when we was kids.
Yeah.
And he had built and everything, he was tearing all that stuff down, you know? It's like, you're not here no more, Granddad. We ain't doing no tobacco. Who the hell gonna get in the tobacco thing? Turn that shit down. Like, who's gonna put this cow in this chute again?
Nobody.
Nobody out here gonna do that. He got a couple of goats out there. Just to eat the wildlife out there. We got a couple of goats and we got a donkey still there. So if anybody need a donkey, right now. You can come and get
You
it.
and that donkey.
Yeah, you and that donkey. You can come and get it, but nobody wants donkeys. What
No.
you gonna do with a donkey? Besides make more donkeys.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna do that much with it. Yeah, man. The country life is. My granny was hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
it's just living. You waking up. So our punishment was, after school. As soon as school was over summer, that first week, we waking up early in the morning.
The farm.
We going
in the yard.
straight to the country.
Yeah.
So we get out of school. We like, man, grandma don't tell Granny we in here. We beg her, don't you tell her. We like, please, I tell you, I said, please. Did you tell him out there? We got out there and just, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. My granny come through there. Yeah, Drake, get your ass up, It's before you said we go out there. We got to go out there in the garden.
Yeah.
We go in the garden all day. And then we're not in the garden. First we got to feed the cows in the morning. So we got to go catch them. He make her catch them. So we got to go chase them. We got to go chase them down. So we get them down. So to catch them, we got to get them on the fence line. So you can steer them right in. You don't have to worry about it. So, but every time they do it, they'll be close to the fence on the other side. So I got to go across the pond. I got to walk them all the way down this long ass fence and then go across the pond.
And then go
across
back.
the pond and then go back down the whole other part of the fence every morning at 5:30 in the morning. Then get them in, feed them, and then we'll go to the other farm, do the same thing. And that was more of an open thing. So we just bring the feed. We'll drive the truck through the thing. We'll bring the feed through the truck and hit the side of the truck and they start coming up. Like from way back. And we start seeing them coming up like, yeah, they know it's food time, roofing to eat.
Yeah.
So we'll go feed them. We'll bring like 6 or 7 bags of feed out there. Then we'll go to the next farm, do that. Then we're in the garden all day. We're not in the garden, we bush hogging. And we cutting grass and weed eating and all. Man, we just doing everything. Was it hay? Yeah, hay. Yeah, hay. We had fucking square bill hay. All of it.
We had 2 cows and 2 goats. That was it.
We had pigs.
I had to feed them every morning.
Shit.
Oh, for real, y'all pigs?
Our pigs, our cows from there. We get our eggs from over there.
Yeah.
The water outside was like sulfur. It's like it made you full when you drink it. I ain't never had water make you full when you drink it. You're like, damn, tough water. This water tough. Straight country. It was no filter like water like this. So people like drink filter, and I'm like, bro, I used to drink some dirty gutter water, like make you full when you drink it. And it was only like for a long time. It was the whole house. Everybody had the same kind of water. So they used to go to the little store up the street. They get the little water, but they get those big old jug things. You just push the water. That's how they filter water out there. But then we had it. They finally got it as we got a little older. They got it in the house finally. We had regular water.
They didn't have running water when you first went there?
When we first lived there, it was well water. Yeah. It was all well water outside. So we did well water the whole time. Everything was well water, bro. So it's straight thick. It's thick. So that's what it still got the well water. It's still out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's well water outside. It's nasty as hell, but you still drink it because you're thirsty as hell. We used to have to freeze a bottle of water. We get a big old jug, like whatever big old jug, just fill of water. We freeze them every night. We'll go out there because we out there to feel all that.
All day.
Going back in the house at 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Outside.
So we had to stay outside and bake. Be in big booths, getting chiggers. Chiggers everywhere. Chiggers. Niggas don't know about no chiggers. Shit. Itching.
You go out in the woods and find
chiggers. Chiggers, all of them. I told you to take you up. Niggas still right there like, man, what's chiggers? Yeah, you'll find out.
You'll find out.
I got bitten the dick on my chiggers.
I was always scared of that. I want to get bit by a bug
man got
on
me
my
right on
jump.
top. I scratched it. That motherfucker swelled up like a balloon. I was like maybe 8. I came in the house like holding it like this. What's going on with it? It's itching. I think I had some other. Mom was like, man, that's just a chicken bite. You got bit on the dick. That's all he said, bro. Oh, man.
Oh, get out of here with the little chicken.
Yeah, the little chicken. Yeah. What is this going on?
A little chicken.
We had it was some good times out there. I got to shoot guns a lot.
Yeah.
Do real country shit. And then, like, city, I go to school. I just play sports and stuff. I ain't go outside a lot. Like, play with all everybody, the homies in the hood. So I ain't do none of that. So when I go to school, come back, go shit better, come back, everybody's like, oh, what's up, kid? Oh, damn, we talking.
No, yeah.
I'm an adult now, because I ain't hang out with y'all. I ain't do nothing with y'all. It was most of the time, in the country. And then when one summer, I just stayed out there. I didn't go back. Like my wedding was like 2 weeks, and my brothers didn't go back. I just stayed out there. I was so used to it.
That was it.
It was just life, like knowing I'm gonna get yelled at every morning. I know that if you don't get the come along right, like we used to have bets. Like we used to put a wild cap. My granddad know how he's blind and right, his right eye. So first of all, he can't fucking see. That's why he's probably buying badass cows. But he we used to take one of the wild cows. He always get some wild ass cow. Like you can tell he's wild the way he runs, he's prancing, he's looking around, he just fuck up shit. So we put him in we'll trap him into the fence, right? And it's a good distance. Like soon we come to get, it's a good distance from the other fence. We used to put him in the main fence. It was like, I bet you won't run across there. Like we had bets. We had big ass boots on. There's rocks in the chair. I bet you won't run across. I give you $5 right now.
Bet you I do.
I bet you I do. And we take, man, I'm talking about almost getting crushed, getting tore up on them cows, man, all the time. We used to do wild, crazy stuff.
For no reason.
Take fireworks, set like get a bunch of sticks we picked up over the days, and put them by the pond, and put gasoline and diesel fuel all over it. And put a bunch of fireworks in it. See what happens. That's what we do. Like, see what blows some shit up. Yeah, see what happens. Blowing shit up. Shooting animals on accident, the wrong animals. You know, just we did some crazy stuff out there.
Then in Chicago, we used to have block wars and fireworks. Like Roman cannon wars. People stand on sides of the field, we on the other side. He's shooting at each other, hitting them in the back.
Face. They used to do that down in Franklin. It used to be that Natchez where they used to go down. You couldn't drive. You drive down there with your car if you want to, because it wasn't just like a little bit of kids. It was everyone. Like from every part of the hood, they'll come down just to Natchez to fuck Natchez up. They don't let it happen no more because the police station is right there on the block, on the right corner, so they don't let it happen no more. But it used to be the whole, every child you can think of on that corner, tearing shit up. You like, bro, I'm going down Natchez today. See how crazy it look down there? Not today. No, they tearing everything. They don't do it no more.
That's crazy.
Shut all that down and shit. All that hanging down and everything. Yeah. Well, I tell people I'm country, I'm like, man, I'm country. I believe farm, like really do it, like gardening, be in that tilling garden up and build a bush hog. I just don't show it, like I'm so casual all the time. I wear my slips with some joggers. I'll be in some joggers, slip in a t-shirt and be comfortable as hell. I don't care where I be at. I'll be comfortable as hell. Like, Kels, you go on the stage on these sandals? Yes. Yes, I'm comfortable. It's my thing.
You should be you on stage. Yeah, that's how it is. So do how you feel.
Yeah, how you feel. But you let me go to stage. I'm like, listen, this is me.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. I want my toes out. But they always got socks on them. I don't care what nobody says. I don't get that. I don't get it. They don't have socks on their feet. They just walk around with their toes freely out, butt naked. Just butt naked.
Butt naked toes.
Can't do it.
I can't even show you my pinky toe.
That pinky toe dead as hell.
Nail ain't growing right.
Nail ain't growing right. The nail's in the corner. Yeah,
like,
man, because the man will come out and with the baddest feet. And
white guys love to do that. White guys, you go on the lake, they always no toes everywhere.
Everywhere.
So I can't do it.
They happy too. They happy. Like, bro, you can't be happy with those. You just can't absolutely be that happy.
I don't know what you doing with them feet, but you ain't walking on them right.
Man.
You make your face.
This is bad feet, bro. I'm not even a foot person.
Yeah.
But like, my friend got bad feet. Right? He got bad.
You know, he really bad.
Man, I tell you, the slave is walked. The slave is walked. His feet is bad, boy. Every time you take them off, I hear woo-hoo. Like they're calling him. Like, bro, you gotta put those up.
Yeah. Put your toes up.
Them feet strong. Like it just every time he steps, I feel like the ground is like help me. Strong feet. Cause he has no he steps heavy. He's a heavy boy. He's not fat heavy.
Yeah.
He's big heavy. He's just a big dude heavy. And like my best friend, I love him to death. But his feet though.
You try not to look, but you gotta get a glance.
Man, I took a picture of him one day. He didn't know what was happening. I even zoomed in on it. Got the horns and everything. I did a show and tell thing and put it on there. Toes was the very first. Because we always fuck with each other on Facebook. Everybody knows that me and him fuck, like, when we get to that moment where we just, one day we just start messing with each other on Facebook.
Yeah.
It start with one person,
Yeah.
and then it just goes down. And it won't stop until one of us just say, all right, we give up. But every time, but he's got the strongest feet in the world. You remember the movie, what is that? Girl, you got the strong, Booty Call.
Booty call.
Yeah, those toes. That's what it is, toes. Like, Booty Call toes. Jamie Foxx had the knots and balls and horns everywhere. I was watching that shit the other weekend. That was hilarious.
I ain't seen Booty Call in a while. That's a good movie.
It was a good movie, man. Like those classic movies.
And I forgot Bernie Mac was in that too.
Bernie Mac, yeah, he was the preacher.
Yeah,
on
in the
booty.
gas.
Yeah, he on the booty. Told you not to come on the stove. Why he walking out? But he's like, you got the strongest feet in the world. He's like, wait a minute. And he couldn't get his toe out, and his toe was stuck. And then that's what made it funny. Boom.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
I love those old classic funny movies.
Yeah.
Especially like all those classic movies. Everyone out pretty much. It's funny.
Yeah.
Like, don't make much movies like that anymore. Where it's just pure, like, stupid.
Just
Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Oh, classic.
I thought Get Out was funny.
Yeah, funny.
Everybody was like, I'm the only white person in the theater.
That was
Laughing my ass off. Especially when Darrell, what's that?
Yeah, Lil Rel.
Man, he killing me. He was killing me the whole movie.
Yeah, I'm glad they put him in the movie because he was funny.
He was funny.
He made it funny.
And I didn't realize he was a comedian until way after the movie.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yeah.
Man, that fool was funny. He was like, hey, sex slaves? Yeah, it's slaves. Bro, I died. I was like, man. It was like the same questions we asked for real. Like, you sure, bro? You sure of that? I know she's a little country girl. You sure, bro?
He was stupid with it.
Yeah, Get Out was funny. I was the only one in the theater laughing. I was getting every part of it because everything was funny part of it, like especially the black thing and everything. And then when the dude was running, the black dude was running.
Yeah, and then turned left.
And then turned left real quick. I was like, I said, man, hell no. He can't move like that. I'm jealous. Yeah, man, he was moving so quick. Nobody in the NFL catch him.
Yeah.
Like, how he was moving. That man was like,
You gonna drop kick the boy got too close.
Man. I'm like, hey fam, what you doing? Hey fam. Hey, oh hell no. He trying to do something like now nobody's just gonna look and stare at you while you running at full speed like it and be that big? No.
Yeah, and then turn left.
Not at all. Did you ever play football, man?
Never did.
Ever at all?
I mean, I played football and backed off football, but not like on a team.
Not a team.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I went down and played with cousins of mine. We all played football. That motherfucker was playing in some socks.
Yeah, that's how you know.
That's how you know you're in the country hood.
In the country, you had socks with no shoes on, but you felt like you ran faster with no shoes on.
There you go. That's what he said.
Yeah, you feel like you moving. Like
he was too, boy. I'm telling you.
I play football almost every day.
Yo, yeah.
Damn near every day. Every day because I'm with my friends, with my pops. We'll play in the backyard. He try to tackle me. He always take my legs out. I run. I think I got out. He fucking flipped my ass. So I started getting used to like me and my friend. When I was talking about it, we called them Mr. Brothers because we used to just flip people all the time. Just go for their legs. Like I had to realize, like, man, yes, it's a little cool to hit them high and bow, but why should I do that? When I
just flip
them, and it looks hilarious. Because people don't like when you go for your legs. And being big like me, and then they see me go straight to their legs, they be like, bruh, you so big, why you hit me high? And it's hilarious. I think it's funny. It's like, because you can't run without your legs, why would I need to risk my body? Because you can't run without your legs. Like, I've learned it. I've hit people now just like, ooh, they legs strong as hell. Catch me when they move in a certain way. I'm like, oh, my shoulder. But other than that, man, that is like football is a tough sport. My son is, man, like never seen a child like so want to do it. Like he's 6, and I'm around 5 or 6 year olds for the last 2 years I've been on coach them. So I kind of understand their football knowledge and all that stuff. I've been around. And my son, and it's like, what are you doing? Like I don't have to tell him. He's playing last night. I'm downstairs. And I'm hearing him playing Madden Mobile on the phone.
On the
Loud.
phone.
So I'm like, he's watching TV because it was so like, he was like, yeah, I just scored a touchdown. Yeah. I walk upstairs and he's in the bed like, yeah. Watch it there. He wide open right there. Come on, watch it there. Watch what I do right here. Like he's that interested. He's playing on his phone. I never told him to play the game. I never gave him the game. Told him to play it.
That's funny.
Then he walks around I'm like sleep. And I can hear him get up in the morning. They can take their clothes and do their clothes back. So I hear him. I'm like, hear him with a football in hand. He's spinning it all day long. He's walking in the house just spinning randomly, and he always plays with a bigger football than he does. So now he grips a bigger football. He throws a bigger football, way bigger than his hands, way better than he throws a small football. He gets small football. He's like, that is weird. He gets big football. He's throwing it.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, bro, you way advanced to more kids because the whole time we were doing the elite camp thing because we're doing some travel football now. He's my quarterback, right? So we're doing elite camp. They was like, you sure he's 6? Yeah, I got a birth certificate because he was the same size as the 9-year-olds and 8-year-olds. So he's the same height as, so he's a lot bigger than a lot of 6-year-olds. He's not not size. Even my biggest lineman on my team is still taller than him. And Cooper's huge as hell. But he's just like different. And he really
wants to play.
He wants to play the game.
Yeah.
He kind of gave up on this year for his team. But because his team just doesn't care enough, he don't really care to learn no more because his team just...
Well, next year be a different team or same team?
It'll be different. He'll be with me next year.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He'll be full with me. Oh, y'all better get ready. There's some popcorn coming, boy. He's playing right now with the 8-year-olds. The 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
He's playing 8 and 9. Like, some of them just turned 9, too. He's playing football with them. Starting safety. And tackling other 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds in open field by himself. Enjoying it. Then he comes back down to 6U, which is 5 and 6-year-olds. They're not that fast at all. I be thinking the other kids are real fast, like, oh, he fast. Then I put my son in the race, I'm like, son, is that fast? Like, I'm thinking, like, how fast can he really be? But I'm not thinking he's that fast because I see him run all the time. Like, no way he's running that fast. But other kids can't catch him.
Yeah.
They're not even coming close. So right now, I got a couple kids on my team who are super fast, like they're real fast. It's just what my problem is with quarterback. Like quarterback, you run too strong. Like you stump the ground instead of run light on your feet.
Yeah.
And so I'm putting him in track training, so he'll be faster next year. So we can put him in training because he want to do it. Like, you want to do it? Do it, bro. You want to be faster because he's so much faster than he stumped the ground. If he just runs off light on his feet, he'd be a way faster kid. And he's one of those kids where he gets the ball, there's no looking back. And at this age, they always like, So when he was playing with me, him alone made my whole football team a D1. Basically, best of the best. Him alone.
Yeah.
They told me if he does stay on your team, him alone make your team D1 automatically.
That's crazy.
Automatically. I said, what? He was like, yeah, so you can't go play down if he stays on your team. If he moves from your team,
then
y'all can play down.
Yeah.
Because your team is a D2 without him on your team. But with him on your team, that certified your team straight D1.
That's crazy.
And I would have been, my personal opinion, I think I would have been okay with it. I have no problem with it. Corbin doesn't have a problem playing with those boys. Like, he wouldn't have no problem. I was never worried about him playing. It was everyone else on my team that was their first-year players, and they never experienced that. I'm like, man, they go play that Bordeaux team or some team like that that's been experienced, and they smack people. They undefeated up there right now. The boys are going to quit. Parents are going to be like, nah, my kids ain't going to get killed every practice game like this. Because they don't see bigger kids. I had a lot of 5-years. Like, my team has had 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
No, a little bit under half of 6-year-olds, and the rest were 5.
Got it.
So they were super young, and it was all first year. And then my coaching staff was all super first-year coaching staff. All of them was, with me. So it was basically, now I'm trying to teach them at the same time as they never coached kids before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach them
how to
do things a certain way or say certain things.
I got you.
Compared to them. That shit crazy.
Football's
crazy.
We passed it. Yeah. We went past our time limit, but no big deal.
What was it, 37?
No, 34. 35 minutes now.
Yeah. Well, let's give shout outs to the Frank Cowboys. Yeah.
All right, peace. We out. See you next show.